lead. I would like, you want me to restart? Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the first inaugural Clarinet Scholarship Award Ceremony, where we are going to be honoring educational legacy and empowering future leaders. I want to thank everyone. I'm clapping for being a part of this journey for us. We are super excited. The Claude C. Thornton Foundation. This is, like I said, our first opportunity to award the Clarinet Scholarship in 2025. And we are so very excited and glad that you had an opportunity to be a part of the process. We want to take this time because it's a very intimate group and we probably will have some people joining us. Just want to do introductions. I think most of you know me. My name is Artrice, and I am the head of the Clarinet Scholarship Committee. I am the one who participated in most of the interviews. We also had one of our intern, Raymond, who participated in the interviews. So welcome again. And we're just going to go around the virtual room and introduce ourselves. Let's not all speak up at once.
Yeah, I can go next. Good evening, everyone. My name is Wisdom. I am originally from Ghana. I am a student, a sophomore at Grambling State University studying computer information systems and accounting. And I'm very honored and excited to be given this opportunity. I have a huge interest in like community service and volunteer work, something that I've been doing for a while now. And it's very like fulfilling to be recognized for like the stuff that I've been doing and like being given this platform opportunity to also give back to people around me. So that's more of Wisdom. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Benedict Antekwae, and I'm a sophomore studying computer science at Philander Smith University, Little Rock, Arkansas. I am originally from Nigeria, and I'm an international student studying here at the United States. I am a student who is continuously looking for ways to continue to grow, both personally, academically, and professionally. And I'm really excited to be here to attend the Clarinet Scholarship Awards.
Everyone, my name is Angela. Angela Odomo. I'm a sophomore bioinformatics and computer studies double major at Fisk University, and I'm excited to be here. I applied to the Clarinet Scholarship because looking at Renna's background in education, it really aligned with me because I spent most of my gap year as a teacher back in Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria as well. Hi, Benedicta. And yeah, it's been a really lovely time interviewing and just being a part of this legacy is something that I have come to be very proud of. Thank you.
Who else are we missing?
Yeah, I am sorry. I'm kind of walking on the street right now, so I don't know if you could hear me clearly. So my schedule is kind of messed up today, so I'm sorry about that. But just for introduction, my name is Winna Itobu. Junior biology stroke bioinformatics major and also a data science minor at Alabama A&M University. And I'm also from Nigeria, and I'm an international student. And the reason why I applied for the climate because I said giving back to the community is something I always have in mind to do, even back when I was in Nigeria. And, the mission and vision actually struck good with me. And it actually it's kind of the mission and vision is just something that really resonates with me. So that's one of the reasons I applied for the scholarship, and I'm very excited to be accepted, and I'm very excited to be here.
We've had someone else come in. You know who you are.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kemi. I'm also Nigerian. For those who are Nigerian, I serve as the vice president for the Claude C. Thornton Foundation. I currently work in similar to social work with people with developmental disabilities. Um, and I'm excited to, see who wins those who won the scholarship and things like that, and kind of get to know you guys and just, award you guys and congratulate you guys at this moment.
Very good. So we're gonna get started because it's a little after 6:10, and so we just have a PowerPoint slide to guide our ceremony. For those of you who have not researched Renna Clarinet Thornton, this is my mom. And this is such a beautiful picture of her. She went to Coppin State University. She was a special educator for many, many years, a science teacher, and she loved plants. I don't know if you remember me asking you if anyone had any plants. I'm going to continue to keep in touch with you because I really want you guys to at least have a little plant, something living in your space or in your environment because Renna did enjoy plants. And she was also a mom. She was a really strong advocate. And she taught in Baltimore City Public Schools for over 40 years. And so, because of her legacy, the Claude C. Thornton Foundation thought it would be very important for us to honor her community service, her environmental work that she did, her STEM subjects that she taught, and also working with children who had disabilities and special education and the advocacy work that she did. We wanted to honor her and keep her legacy going. So, like I told you before, we're very honored, and I'll probably keep saying this because this is our inaugural award ceremony. And so we just wanted to allow you to put her face with the scholarship and know how instrumental and important she has made contributions to the community in which she served. You guys, we already talked about the mission of the Clarinet Scholarship, which empowers marginalized, underserved, and underburdened students by supporting their academic achievement and advancement and fostering a commitment to excellence. This scholarship aims to cultivate scholars who do not only achieve academically, but also demonstrate leadership and purpose within their communities. And so we talked about critical thinking and problem solving. And I remember that some of the awardees were actual teachers. We have someone who's very much interested in GIS, a lot of community involvement when we talked with the awardees and the scholarship people who applied. And so we're very thankful for all of the community work that you have done. I was very impressed. Korea and Kimmy, we've talked about this. We had someone who is working on food waste in their cafeteria. And so a lot of community service and a lot of work. I can pause for just a minute if anyone wants to share their success or talk through any of that for just a moment. I would be honored to have you share some of that information with the people who are present this evening. Benedicta, did you want to go since you're off mute, and Wisdom will come to you?
Okay, sure. Yeah. So I worked using GICS in a fellowship slash competition for the HBCU Smart Cities, which is under the Pathway community. And what they basically do is try to use technology to help the community to make cities and underserved communities smarter. So my team was tasked with helping the city track the homeless population and encampment because they wanted to understand the way homeless population travel and how to track them and plan for better allocation of resources. So we are tasked with creating a dashboard that will actually help them do this. And one of the features that we integrated into the dashboard was actually GIS, which we used in order to to show how they moved over time, particularly based on heat maps. And also other features of the dashboard was that like it also had a section for the homeless population themselves, for those people who had gadgets and could easily say, this is where they are, this is how long they have been homeless, and this is what they need. Because even some homeless people didn't want to stay at housing facilities that were provided for the city, and we actually are here to support them in ways that they need. So yeah, that was basically where I had experience using GICS, and it was very, very interesting, impactful, and helpful, both educationally and professionally.
Winner, did you want to go? Wisdom, my apology. Did you want to go?
Yeah, I just wanted to touch a bit on like social venture that I'm into, and more into like food waste, something that I'm very passionate about. I grew up in a community where like food, like it's a taboo to throw away food. You can't waste food, right? So just seeing food being wasted a lot is something that really concerns me. And so I'm like the co-founder of a social venture called SmartServe, and we are basically trying to rescue food and donate this food to communities that actually need food. Um, According to like the UN, every year over 1 billion tons of food is wasted, right? And meanwhile, like over 700 million people go to bed hungry every year, right? So I think it's a huge gap, and my social venture tries to, it's more like a marketplace, tries to get food like discounted prices, and then locates like orphanage homes or places that actually need food and distributes food to like these communities as a way to give back. And like there is a profit side of it where we get discounted products from retailers and sell these products at affordable prices to students or people who can't afford like full prices of products that they want to afford for healthy meals.
Angela, did you want to share, or did you take your hand down?
Yeah, I want to share. Thank you. Okay, so I have two things, one related to food, actually, wisdom. So last week or last 2 weeks, I was in Washington pitching my idea. So my idea was also for food waste. We had a platform that connected aesthetically challenged food, sorry, to people who needed them the most. So when we go to like stores like Walmart and just grocery stores in general, we notice that we don't see ugly food, in quotes. We don't see misshapen tomatoes or misshapen potatoes, and that's not like by accident. So what these stores actually do is that they filter out food based on their aesthetic standards, while the food that do not meet these standards go to waste. So no one is going to buy them, and then the farmers are stuck with them at the end of the day. So my team and I created a platform called Rebite to help farmers connect these aesthetically challenged food to people who need it most. When Wisdom was talking about the 1 billion people going to bed hungry, 1 billion tons of food being wasted and 700 million people going to bed hungry, I was actually surprised because that was a line exactly like word for word in my pitch. But yeah, so that's what I'm working towards in food waste. And also over my gap year, I spent my gap year as a teacher for neurodivergent as well as neurotypical children in Nigeria. So I taught them verbal reasoning, quantitative reasoning, non-verbal reasoning, and mathematics from time to time as a substitute teacher. So all these experiences just really, I think, keep you in touch and keep you grounded with your community because you really know where help is needed. Sometimes you can offer help, but no one really needs your help. You just have like an artificial cause of help in your head. But when you're in touch with your community, you actually know people's struggles and pain points, and you know how to address them better. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Benedicta, did you have your hand raised again?
Yes, I wanted to ask Ajola Ulua. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but I wanted to ask her because the competition she mentioned in DC. I wanted to ask her if it was triple AS pitch competition.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, yes,
Are you
because
there?
I do remember. Yes, I remember.
Oh, you were there. Oh, hi.
Yeah, the first team, Team Newsburg,
The first team,
about
I was probably not there at that point.
you guys were the second batch, right?
No, we were the first batch, actually. Yeah, we were the first. Yeah, we were in the first batch.
Okay, but I know I do remember your
Yeah,
presentation.
we had
That's
our
why.
presentation was like the one where we uncovered John because he was hungry. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys.
No, God, that's cool. I really want us to continue the community. We're gonna figure out like when we're gonna talk because we talked about mentorship as also a part of the Clarinet Scholarship, and I'm glad that you guys have already started connecting. And so we talked a little bit about the scholarship. It's hosted by the Claude C. Thornton Foundation. This inaugural year, we were able to provide $1,000 scholarship, two 500, and we also were able to provide two honorariums with $100 gift cards apiece. You know the criteria because you applied, and I just want to stop at this slide for just a moment because I think that it was a very robust application process. And we were, as the board, were very passionate, the Clarinet Scholarship Committee, about the selections. And I am still, just after listening to your brief synopsis, very still impressed with some of the work that you guys are doing. And I know that you're going to use um, whatever your awards or your gift cards in a way that will help you move forward and succeed. And so thank you, thank you, thank you for participating in the process. Kari is going to talk a little bit at the end about the upcoming scholarship, and we'll also talk to you about a partnership that we just got and that we are finalizing. Winner, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but if you want to say anything, just please come up off of mute. We know that you may be busy at this time, but do not want you to feel like we are not including you in the conversation.
No, it's definitely fine. I'm actually listening to everything that's going on.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm actually listening. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So now we're going to move into the fun part. Drum roll, Kimmy and Kari and everyone. The Clarinet Scholarship Award recipients. First up is, and if I do not enunciate your name correctly, please, please, please forgive me. First up is Benedicta. She was awarded the $1,000 Clarinet Scholarship for inaugural. Congratulations, Benedicta. We are very proud of you. Do you want to say any remarks at this time?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, yeah, I do. So I wanted to say thank you so much for this opportunity. I really appreciate it, and I'm really honored to be a Clarinet Scholarship recipient. And this award truly means a lot to me, and I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for this incredible recognition and opportunity and for investing in my future. And I am inspired to continue striving for excellence in order to make a positive impact in my community and my field of study. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Drum roll, please. We next have up is Winner. So Winner received the $500 Clarinet Scholarship Award recipient. Winner, if you can, do you mind coming up off of mute and giving us some remarks? If not, we understand and we'll move
Yeah,
on to the next person.
no, I'm present. Once again, thank you very much. I do appreciate. First and foremost is the thoughtfulness for I'm willing to invest in me first and foremost, and to invest in my dreams. And I really appreciate the time, really appreciate the effort Really appreciate people speaking during the interview and understanding how everything works, and for you to like understand me and also willing to invest in me. I do appreciate the opportunity. And because of that, because I know that someone is rooting for me, it will also give me an extra drive to I say to work on myself better and to make sure that I improve myself and improve my community in any and in every little way I can. And I'm very sure that due to this support, I believe that it's also something that will add to me mentally and physically and also help me to improve my community better. So thank you once again. I do appreciate the help. I do appreciate the support, and I do appreciate Clarinet Scholarship. So,
You're very welcome. All right. Drum roll again. We have our next $500 scholarship awardee goes to Wisdom. You are up, Wisdom.
Yeah. Um, th- Thank you so much for this recognition. It means a lot to me. I do remember how our interview went. It's one of the interviews that I've done that I really enjoyed. It was just beautiful, like being able to share the stuff that I'm doing, and it's like just seeing the recognition for this the commitment that we are putting in, even as sophomores and freshmen, right? And for me, I'm just excited to be part of like this community, and to learn from everyone that I can interact and connect with on this platform. And so again, thank you so much for taking the time to even um, send us emails, connect with us, have interviews with us, and just be genuinely interested in the stuff that we have going on. And so, yeah.
You're very welcome. I'll give another speech at the end, but I was just, like I said, very, very impressed with the work that you, all the recipients and honorees are doing at this time. And so we did have two honorariums, and our first one is honorarium for Angela. Thank you very much. You will be receiving your $100 gift certificate. Um, and we will share more information about that prior to us getting off of the call. Did you want to make any remarks at this time?
Hello again, guys. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for like the opportunity to be part of the legacy, to be part of Renee's legacy. Because now when they tell her story, we are somehow are woven into that story. And in turn, when other people tell our stories, they can somehow be interwoven into our stories. So I think it's just a really big, beautiful chain reaction that has started. And I hope and pray to be able to pass on the baton and to pay it forward in every and any way possible. So thank you very much.
Thank you for that. Thank you. And we do have someone who is not present with us. Kimmy, would you like to share this information with our other recipients?
Um, of course. So I guess the next, and if I do not pronounce it right, I apologize. I know she's not here. Is Oin?
She did join.
Is she here?
Is she?
Yeah.
All right, are you here? Hello, hi.
Oh, hello.
Hey, good evening. Good evening to you all. It's nice to be here.
Congratulations on being clarinet, one of our honorees for the Clarinet Scholarship. If you would like, you can come off for camera. You can introduce yourself, talk about what made you want to apply for the scholarship, and
Yeah,
anything that you want to know, such as community work. And or you can just say a couple words for winning the honorary award.
yeah. First off, thank you so much for this opportunity. I remember seeing this, scholarship application form in some community I'm in right now, and I decided to look it up, to like look up the Clarinet Scholarship, information and history. And I put in my application just to, at least just to shoot a shot or something. And I didn't know I'll reach this far. Got the interview, and I'm very much happy and privileged to, reach this final stage right here. So I would say thank you very much for this honorary scholarship. And then also, are we gonna get this form, this PDF certificate?
Yes, I'm going to send it to you. And I do apologize that I spelled your name incorrectly. I will make that correction and I will send all
Okay.
of the certificates to you. And for the honorariums, you will get your gift certificate as well. Okay.
All
As
right.
you know, just be patient. I did share with you that we are a board of four and,
All right.
sometimes a board of one based on whatever committees you are. So I'm going to send them because I did make them and I will definitely send them out to you. Okay. So just I'll get them to you by the end of next week if that's okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining. Do you want to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself? I don't know when you joined, but
Yeah.
everybody went around the virtual room and just talked a little bit about their accomplishments and not necessarily why they applied to the scholarship, but some of the things that they're doing to contribute to the community. Did you want to share?
Right. Definitely. So I actually just joined about 5 minutes ago. Sorry for running late. I was in a physics class.
Oh, very
Currently,
important.
yeah, I am a computer science major. I minor in mathematics and actuarial science, which is like economics and statistics. Um, yeah, so basically what I'm doing out this past summer, I was a consultant in the Big Four, just trying to get into consulting and see what it is like to be a technology consultant rather, and how I contribute to the community. Currently, I am an involvement ambassador at my school, and we host about 600 plus active student organizations. And the goal is basically to get students involved on campus in at least one student organization of their choice. I was also in the student government in my freshman year, and I was under this, panel called first year executives, and basically we were like interning with, Senate body to revamp legislature and just help with the student community. And one of the, um, you know, pieces we worked on was basically implementing fall breaks for the entire school because currently our school only have spring break, we don't have a fall break, which was implemented this coming academic session or this current academic session. Yeah, so that's been my own way of being involved in the community, if I answer the questions.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us and being a part of the award ceremony. We are coming down to the close of things. Anyone have any remarks before we close out? I do have, as I would call them, a few commercial breaks, but I once again will open up the floor. Dr. Lipscomb joined us on the call. I'm not sure if she wants to share any information or tell give any positive tidbits to the awardees. Dr. Lipscomb, are you there?
I am here. Good evening. Thanks for having me, everyone. I am joining you as a principal of 29 years of experience, and I'm just excited to know that there are still people out here that are interested in doing things and needing a little support to further the work that we all need here locally in Maryland. So I'm just glad to see the number of people on here and the interest that you have. And congratulations again. Thank you for having me, Artrice. I appreciate you for the invitation.
Joining us. It's always nice, like you said, to see, as I would say, young people doing positive things in the community and in their academics. Um, I will share, and then I think I'm going to give the floor over to Kari.
Can I make a remark before you?
Oh, absolutely.
She's
Please,
like, absolutely.
come right ahead.
Well, I just want to congratulate each and every last one of you. It was really, it was an honor to just, listen in and hear about the amazing work you guys are doing. Sometimes that's like the overall goal is to always, support your community, help those that are in need, what I'm saying? And just know that not everyone, always has the same beginning, but, if we all lend a helping hand, what I'm saying, things can be a lot more better and easier. And just with, just listening to your experience, like I really, I encourage you to check more into like our foundation, look into the Greater Baltimore Climate Summit, we have a lot of things coming up, webinars, workshops. So just, just don't think that, the Clarinet Scholarship is it. Again, try to, we have an newsletter that we can also add you guys on, and you guys could, just check out, learn more things, and even just volunteer opportunities if you still want to do more community work. And with that said, I'm going to pass it back to Miss Archie. It was a
Okay.
pleasure meeting all of you.
Um,
Good luck with your future commitments, endeavors. Yeah.
so just want to share with you that we have partnered with Coppin State University. I think I may have shared with some of you. And so we've made a commitment to partner with Coppin State University over the next 5 years, where the foundation is going to be donating $25,000 and Coppin State University is going to match that $25,000. So the goal is for us to get to $50,000 and over the next 5 years reach possibly 50 students. So we are extremely excited about that. And we're going to also, Carrie will talk a little bit more about this, continue with the work that we're doing under the Claude C. Thornton Foundation. And I should know, but I don't. My co-founder is going to get me. I think she opened up the scholarships for the upcoming year. And I'm going to let her talk a little bit more about that. So if you know someone, please spread the news. I cannot thank you enough. I am so very thankful to be able to extend the honorariums and awards to you so that we can invest in your education. I'm going to say that we are going to continue to keep in touch with mentoring. I'll send out some emails so we can set something up. I also think I may have shared with some of you, I'm also a board certified coach. I'm going to think about how many sessions I may offer you complimentary, just for you to be able to work on anything personal or professional, because we don't want this just to be a monetary donation and a one-time contribution. We want to continue and make sure that you are meeting with success and that you graduate. STEM, as you know, and other technology fields can be very difficult for people of color, and we thrive. As you can see, most of the people on the call are people of color. We thrive to make sure that we are successful. We thank Dr. Lipscomb for joining us. We know that we have very small percentage of people of color who have their doctorates. And so we are very passionate about people of color being successful academically, professionally, and making a very strong impact in the community as Renna Clarinet Thornton did. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to now turn the floor over to Carrie.
This is so incredible. Like, for one, I'm so proud of you, Autrice, for putting this together and making this contribution to their success. And I want to say to each and every one of the awardees, you are just amazing. We are honored to be a part of your journey. We're honored to support you, and we would love to stay in touch with you. We want to offer you mentorship. We want to collect your headshots and your bios, and we want to promote you on social media. We want to connect you to people in our networks. Anything that you need, we want to be a resource so that you can be successful. That's what the Clarinet Scholarship and Education Program is all about. If I were to give you guys maybe 3 tidbits of advice moving forward, I would say to connect with each other. Your network is your net worth, and it's not always about reaching up and connecting with those that are more successful than you, but reaching across and building relationships across your peers, because you all will be the lead scientists at Stanford and Harvard, and you all will be the judges, and you all will be the greatest business owners and business leaders in the next 10, 20, 30 years. So make sure that you stay connected. I would also say, when I think about Renna's legacy, she's my grandmother. In case you guys didn't know, Artrice is my mom. We're a mother-daughter duo. I think about my grandmother's work-life balance. So my grandmother, she had a master's in education leadership, or maybe she almost had a master's, but her priority was her family. So making sure that you stay grounded in who you love and the people that you love and your family, because that's what's most important. And then third, I would say understand and know that failure is a part of the process. So don't be afraid to fail. You want to fail fast and you want to learn from your failures, because you learn most of everything in life that you know that gets you somewhere through failing and through that process. So I'll wrap up and say that we're extremely proud of you. We want to remain proud of you. We want to stay in touch with you. And I hope we can take a picture together on this call.
That is a wonderful idea. We may not be able to get winner. Is it anyone else that may be able to come off of show their faces actually for just a moment? All right, I'm getting ready to take the picture. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take another one. Oh, wait a minute, we got somebody coming up. All right, are we ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. So excited. I'm tearing up. You guys have no idea. This
Oh,
has
wait,
just
can I take a picture again? I could get my computer to act right.
okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Alrighty.
How do you take the screenshot again? Kareem?
I'll show you later. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Um, Angela and Benedicta, I did not send you the email, but Karee did mention, please make sure you send us a short bio about yourself with your field of study and work that you're doing, please, and a headshot, because we would like to feature you on our social media, if that's okay. And we also need one from you too as well. Is it Onoi? Okay, you're on mute. Is that correct?
Sorry, Ohi. Yeah, Ohino is correct.
Thank you so much. So
Yeah.
if you could send that information, we're gonna feature you on our social media. And once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone has my email. I can share my phone number in the chat if anyone would like to give me a call, just to talk through some things, or text me. I will put my information in the chat. We are wrapping up a little early, which is fine. It's 6:42. I have enjoyed this ceremony, and I'm going to continue to keep in touch with everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everyone enjoy the remainder of your evening. Be safe, winner. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Don't forget to
Thank
send
you
your
so
information with
much.
your headshots. You're
Thank you.
very welcome. Nice.
Okay. Have a nice day.